In 1987, Joseph Campbell, the famous mythologist, published a book that defined the 12 steps of the hero's journey. These 12 steps are experienced by most protagonists when facing a challenge in any fictional story. Of course, you are the hero in the novel that could be written about your life. The purpose of this video is to see how you may have experienced these 12 steps, either in the past, in a current situation, or a challenge you may face in the future. Here are the 12 steps of the hero's journey, according to Joseph Campbell. 1. The ordinary world. The path begins with a portrayal of the predictable, day-to-day routines of the protagonist. Here we ask the question: what can be nice, but boring, about maintaining the status quo? 2. The call to adventure. Out of the blue, a massive challenge reveals itself, and the protagonist is presented with the opportunity to respond to the crisis. If left unchecked, the consequences of the watershed event could be devastating. Here we ask the question: what's at stake? 3. Refusal of the call. The hero initially says no to the call, realizing that his or her ordinary world could be turned upside down by pressing ahead. Here we ask the question: what do I stand to lose by moving forward? 4. Encountering the mentor. An older, wiser guide appears on the scene, ready to encourage our hero to go on the adventure and face all the fears that might lay ahead. Here we ask the question: who can I turn to for solid advice? 5. Crossing the threshold. This represents the stepping over a line of commitment, which might represent a point of no return. Here we ask the question: why will things never be the same as I move forward? 6. Tests, allies, and enemies. This is where various trials are encountered, during which true friends and adversaries are revealed. Here we ask the questions: who can be trusted? And at what level? 7. Retreat to the cave. This is a time to get ready, reflect on what happened, determine what our emotions are signaling to us, and plan out the next steps. Here we ask the question: what's the next, most responsible thing I can do? 8. The ordeal. This is where we face that which we feared the most, and go through an intense period of struggle, doubts, and turmoil. Here we ask the question: how am I ever going to survive this? 9. Overcoming fears. In the middle of the trial, we find the courage to move forward, despite our anxiety. When the trial is over, we discover that which we once feared has now lost its power over us. Here we ask the question: how has this demanding experience shown me what's possible? 10. The road back. At this point, we make our way back home, trying to sort out everything that happened. Here we ask the question: how is my life going to be different now? 11. Resurrection. This is the moment of transformation, where you come to realize who you have now become, because of this arduous journey. Here we ask the question: what limitations no longer hold me back? 12. Return with the prize. This represents the final reward. The crisis has been averted, confidence has increased, and transformation can be celebrated. Here we ask the question: what can I see now that used to be in my blind spot? These are the 12 steps of the hero's journey. So, what challenge might be just around the corner for you? What exciting opportunity might you be able to create?